I think Ellenville could be undefeated too. I mean, they went and played they went and played Monroe Woodbury, who's a couple classes out, above us.
Right.
So that's their only loss of the year.
And there's Chris Cummings right away. That shot is good from Nasir Snell.
But I could tell even with the warm-ups, Spackenkill has intimidating way about him. You saw just before after they were called in, the whole team went approach. They threw the ball off the backboard and did that final kind of. And that shows some good some good teamwork there, but also try to intimidate the other team.
There's Ibrick there. Nice pass to Douglas. He's going to drive in, and that's blocked away. And there's Snell again. And there's Snell. They're looking to reset here. Looked like that might have been blocked by KJ.
Yeah, it had to be blocked, or that was a really weak shot.
And there's Kinsey. He's being guarded by Snell. There's KJ. He goes for the three-pointer. That's good! KJ from downtown, almost on the board and up by 1. Dylan Switzer. There's Hoyt to Cummings. Switzer to Snell. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Switzer kicks it out. Three-pointer. In and out.
And like this, Spackenkill, I see here in your notes, they're Class A, so they're above us also, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Off the rim for KJ. Almost had it. Snell. Drives in. Shot, no good. Offensive rebound. Whistle blown on that one.
Who's getting that?
Looks like it's going to be against
number 1.
Ellenville. So number 1, Christopher Cummings, will go to line.
And the foul was on our number 1. And if you look over there now, it's 1's on the 1-1 and then 2-2. Number 22 is next to him.
There you go. First free throw is good. A very fast pace to start off.
Yeah, I think both teams, from looking, it looks like both teams like to push the ball.
And Spackenkill knocks down the second, so they're up by 1. We got a packed house tonight here in Ellenville, as we just wrapped up Regents Week, and there's a boys tournament, or boys and girls volleyball tournament tomorrow during the day. And there's Van Meter, kicks it out. Ibrick's able to keep it in. Nice play. He's being guarded there by
number 0,
Kason Cummings. Looks like a whistle is going to be blown against Spackenkill, so Ellenville. There's KJ with the inbounder trying to get another bucket. Ibrick finds Kinsey. Drives in. Kicks it out. Van Meter for 3. That's no good, and there's Snell.
Yeah, it looked like Van Meter, he put that up, but he was fading away on it. I think he's got to, step into that shot, and he'd be right on with that one, but he was already fading back.
There's Kason Cummings, finds his brother, Chris. Switzer almost looked at shooting that, but there's Hoyt. Shot, no good, and there's Van Meter. The Ellenville is 7-1. They're second in their division, only behind Burke Catholic, who's 8-1. Nice shot by Douglas. So back to what I was saying, Burke Catholic 8-1. They're leading the division. Ellenville had a couple postponed games, but they're sitting at 7-1, and they're second. Losing that only game to Monroe.
When they play, it looks like it's going to be a battle.
And a nice defensive rebound. This game's going to be a battle, just from what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah. Well, I can see Spackenkill likes to play, likes to be aggressive. You see, it's another body foul right there they just called to push, so they love to body up until the refs call it. Then they're going to have to change their game to, to fit the way the refs are calling the game. But I like to see players being aggressive like that.
It's definitely been working since they're 11-0.
Yeah.
Only undefeated boys team in Section 9. Jump shot for Ibrick, and that's no good, and there's Snell. Hoyt. Long range three, that's no good.
And he's hearing it from the from the crowd.
Maybe a little too deep. And there's Van Meter.
Like I said, got to step into those. Gotta use your legs on those.
Look at that, wide open for Douglas. Gets the rebound, that's good. The crowd is already on their feet.
They call that Moses Maloning it. Moses Malone was one of the greats of all time, but he was accused sometime of getting his own rebound, like missing a shot on purpose to pad his rebounding stats. Devon looked like he missed that little easy layup there, got it right back and put it back up to pad his stats. I know he wasn't, but I'm just saying that's what.
Yeah. I believe Moses.
You call him say he Moses Maloned it.
Yeah. He played for Philly, right?
Yes, he did.
And Snell goes to the line. They're down by 3, looking to cut the lead down. First free throw, knocks it through.
Dylan Sulzer, trying to see all the names here.
Second free throw is no good. There's Kinsey.
And again, Spackenkill's only got, according to their roster, they've only got 3 seniors on their team, so they've got a fairly young team.
Kinsey with the floater, that got blocked. Switzer for Spackenkill. And he misses that one. I don't know if that was blocked by Douglas, but there's Ibrick.
Well, it was contested very nicely. Whether it was blocked or not, I'm not sure, but nice rebound by Ibrick.
They're learning how to adapt, especially against this team. Van Meter finds Ibrick. Kicks it out to Kinsey, wide open for the 3. Nice. It's good! Jason Kinsey. The lead is up to 5 with 3 minutes to go.
That's a nice stroke he's got there. That had a beautiful rotation, a nice arc on it.
That shot's no good. There's Kinsey. Right for KJ. Easy money. And Spackenkill calls timeout.
There it is. There's a timeout.
The crowd got hyped for that.
So you were mentioning earlier while we're on this timeout, Regents Week. Did you have any Regents yourself this week?
No.
No? So you've had a pretty easy week then.
For the most part, yeah.
So you probably hated a snow day being called, right? So you wasted a snow day on a day you already had off?
I would say so. I'll be honest with you.
But,
Only difference about this one is I didn't have to shovel.
There you go. No, and most of the snow's melted now from all the rain we've had the last several days. So
absolutely.
Just in time for, I think, I did the weather today for WLV, and it looks like the chance of snow on Sunday and into Monday. So
I saw that. So we'll look out for that.
Oh, yeah, starting the second semester off. Monday, it'll be an A day for everybody, just so they know. I saw an email pass that around that today to let everyone know it will be an A day.
All right, 2:53 to go in this first quarter. Jack Henry, Mr. Lukazeski. We got Austin and Victor on the camera for tonight's game.
Yes, we do.
There's Sulzer. Almost looked at shooting that.
Yeah. Almost traveled with it, too, when he hesitated. It looked like he was sliding his feet a little bit. Not enough to get called.
There's Snell. Sulzer again, trying to get around. No good, but there's an offensive rebound by number 10, but there's Snell. That shot is good for Chris Cummings. Number 10, Hassan Milligan. He's a senior. Coming off the bench. KJ, another three-pointer. That's no good, but look at Douglas with the rebound. There's Kinsey. Almost looked at that again. Tough shot. It looks like he draws a foul.
Yes, he got fouled. He did not get the ball. He's trying to tell his coach he got the ball, but he got his arm.
And they're giving him the foul. What a smart play by Jason Kinsey.
Yes, great shot fake, and go by, and that's a great thing. If as a high IQ player, that's what you have to do is draw them off balance, off their feet, and go by him for the easy shot or get the easy foul.
Taking a second to breathe. First free throw is good.
Kinsey sporting the pink Nikes out there. His are more of a dark pink, and there's one of the Spackenkill players has a light pink color.
Oh, I see that, number 4.
Yeah.
Hoyt.
No, not 4. Across the number 10. Underneath the basket
yes.
next to KJ. He's got like a lighter pink, and number 4's got very colorful pair of sneakers on out there. Oh, 1 for 2. Oh, they're going to call KJ over the back. So the refs are calling it pretty tight here in the first quarter. Combined 5 fouls between both teams so far.
I feel like this just sets the tone for the game. I mean, this is what you're going to see the whole time.
It does. Actually, that was a 6th foul. I didn't get a scoreboard time to add it up. But according to the scoreboard, that is a 2nd foul on number 1, KJ, for us. And that's going to be a foul on Cummings now for number 1 for Spackenkill.
Chris Cummings, he doesn't agree with that call.
No, that might be his 2nd. Let's see. I'm not sure. They don't even have him like he's in the game. His number 1's not on the scoreboard, so I can't even tell him how many fouls he's got.
Javen McComb and Tristan Albert are on the floor now for Ellenville. It looks like Matt Van Meter and Al Nybrick will go to the bench. Under 2 to go in this first quarter. Ellenville's up by 6.
Yeah, I think Coach Bonnet has to look at getting KJ out for a little bit, as there's a minute 45 to go, and he's already got 2 fouls.
It's going to be a big player in a game like this.
Yeah.
Nice pass there to McComb. Nice screen there from Albert. Finds Douglas.
Nice
and
pass.
What a shot.
Beautiful reverse layup there. Beautiful shot by Douglas. Beautiful pass by Javen there, McCombs.
There's Snell. Guarded by a ton of Blue Devils there.
They're going to foul, I think, number 23. Hopefully it's not KJ. Yep, 23.
Looks like...
And I think if he stood there and held his ground, it could have tried to get a charge, but it looked like he was trying to get out of the way, and that's what makes the ref call a foul on him. If you stand there like you mean to be there, and absorb the contact, he might get a charge called there, against Spackenkill.
First free throw off the rim.
Yeah.
Looks like KJ's going to go to the bench. He's already got 2 fouls. You want to try to keep him in the game as much as possible.
Yeah.
Looks like Kinsey might stay on the floor. Looked like he was just talking to Coach Bonitz for a sec. Second free throw's good.
With a little lead here, it's not a comfortable lead by all, knowing that they're an 11-0 team. You know they're going to have a run, and you know they're going to start dropping shots. But it's a good time to get KJ, get him out, rest him so he doesn't pick up that 3rd foul in the first half.
Finds Albert, finds Kinsey. Fake. Nice pass, Van Meter. 3-pointer. Off the rim, no good. And there's Snell. Under a minute to go.
Yep. Van Meter's been short on both of his 3-pointers so far. They're both dead on. That one was directly in front of us. We could watch the flight of the ball, and it was right at the front of the rim. Nice take. See, like Douglas there right there. Could have taken a charge. They didn't call anything.
There's McComb to Van Meter. McComb. Oh, look at Van Meter. Kicks it out. Albert. To Douglas. And it's good. Off the rim.
Quick release by Douglas. Beautiful shot. I thought he was going to try to reverse that. He went straight up at it on the strong side. And it was a great play.
And there's Snell in the final seconds. He's going to try to do it himself. Whoa. And Ellenville's all fired up. They're up by 9 after the end of the first quarter, 17-8 in favor of the hometown Blue Devils.
And I think right now, just looking at the expression on some of Spackenkill's faces here, I think they realize they're in for a game now. I think they might have been assuming that, hey, like you said, they're 11-0 and teams are going to roll over for them,
Considering how good this Ellenville team is.
Yep.
7-1, their only loss was against a AA school in Monroe Woodbury.
Yep. And again, it wasn't a very bad. I mean, it was a decent game. It was, again, we had a lead. I remember after the end of the first quarter, I think we led by like 8 points or something, or 8 or 10, and then we were down at halftime by like 5, and then at second half we ended up losing it. Like we just ran out of steam.
Against Monroe, right?
Yeah, against Monroe.
Ellenville kept that game close until like the end of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, mid to late fourth quarter, it started going up to 10, 12 points. We weren't getting back into it, and then it ended up being we lost by 15. I observe a lot of it when I'm going over. After we put these on, after these are live on YouTube, we put them on channel 20 also for further viewing, and we edit them and put titles on them. So it's I get to rewatch them a lot, like I'm scouting or something.
There you go. Kinsey with the inbounder. This is going to be a really good game. Spackenkill is getting out of their huddle. We have Douglas Van Meter, Ibrick, Javen McComb, and Jason Kinsey. And it looks like KJ will still be on the bench for the moment.
Yeah, I try to rest him as much as I can for the second quarter, too.
Kinsey!
Well, travel. Kinsey landed it before he put that up, so that was a travel.
They call it a traveling on Jason Kinsey. Kason Cummings for Spackenkill as Milligan goes back to the bench, and there's Nasir Snell. Number 11 is out, and that's Patrick Pagano, a freshman who plays guard.
I was looking at Spackenkill. They've only got 3 seniors on their team, so to be 11-0, they have a young team. Oh,
and it's good. That was Chris Cummings there.
It was nice. That was a nice quick spin move as he got the ball. Almost looked like a travel, but I think he got away with it by going into a spin move as he was receiving the ball. Oh, look at
Van Meter.
Ooh, that could have been stolen right there. That was lucky for the Blue Devils.
Floater. Oh, almost had it.
Trying to hit that one off the glass, but it's too late on Friday. The banks aren't open.
Yeah. And there is Hoyt being guarded by McComb. Shot clock at 15. Circles around. Cummings. Blocked down.
Blocked by Douglas.
Big time.
Let's notice a friendly banter between the two after that. Douglas was letting him know, I got you, and the kid looked at him like, yeah, I got you back. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on number 1 or number 11 there as this game heats up.
Oh, almost had a turnover.
Oh,
Douglas was almost there.
Almost again.
Kason Cummings there. And he finds Pagano. Trying to get around. He finds Hoyt. Kason Cummings. Pagano for 3. Off the mark. Oh, and Kinsey.
Kinsey tried to throw it off number 1, but he ended up saving it actually to McComb. But McComb got it stolen just over half court.
Spackenkill has it back.
That could have been a travel. Number 1 moving his feet, but
floater for Pagano. In and out, and there's Ibrick with the rebound. There's McComb.
One thing I haven't seen yet from Spackenkill, I don't see anybody like just a dead-eye shooter for them.
Oh, and he lost the ball.
They're saying he hit it off. The Spackenkill player hit it off Kinsey's body when he stripped Kinsey. And it bounced off his leg, I think, as he cut through. But I haven't seen, besides maybe Snell, I'm looking around to see who's like squaring up to shoot for Spackenkill. I really don't see anybody that looks like they're like call a marksman.
And there's Snell. Jump shot, no good. Rebound by Chris Cummings, and that's good. The lead is back down to 5.
And I noticed that number 1 made that, and he bumped 2 of our players on the way down the court, acting like he didn't mean to get in his way. But that's what a player does, to try to get inside somebody's head, to intimidate them. I watched that on the side because as a former player, that's the kind of stuff that I used to do or look to do.
Kinsey for 3, that was no good. Rebound by Spackenkill. Kason to Chris. No good. And there's McComb. And he finds Van Meter. Ibrick finds Douglas to Kinsey. In the corner for 3.
Short.
No good.
I could see.
Snell.
All right, they're going to go to block on Van Meter, right? There's Van Meter.
Yeah, it looks like it's on him. So Nasir Snell will go back to the line. They're only down by 5 now. Looks like he's going for 2, trying to make this a 1-bucket game. First one is good. Milligan goes back in the lineup for Chris Cummings.
And like I was saying, the first quarter seemed to be a lot of fouls. We're almost halfway through the second quarter. That was the first foul of the second quarter. So things slowed down a little bit in the second quarter so far.
And he's 2 for 2 from the line. It's a 3-point game. Kinsey being guarded by Patrick Picano. Nice pass to Douglas, and that shot is good.
Beautiful way that Douglas protected that ball there to put that up there. Beautiful play by Douglas. Douglas has been showing a lot of finesse around the basket with all the shots so far.
Long range 3 for Snell, and he made it. 2-point game. Nasir Snell from way downtown. There's Kinsey. Finds Van Meter. Pass to Ibrick. Drives up. Ibrick with the rebound.
Got his own rebound. He got caught in the air. He put the shot up, and he followed his shot. That's what you want to see. A great hustle. I saw that in the Monroe game with Ibrick. He's got some great hustle. That's the kind of thing you can't teach. You can't coach it. It's something he has innate in his competitiveness there.
Looks like Spackenkill calls another timeout. Looks like Ellenville is either going to the line or they'll get an inbound.
Trying to read the referee. He just made a symbol like that. I don't know what that means for the timeout. If that's usually they show a 30-second timeout or a full timeout. He went like that, whatever that means. It looked like he was measuring something in inches.
Maybe a 30-second timeout, I would say. That's as close as it gets, in my opinion.
Right there, the Blue Devils, again, haven't scored. They've only scored 2 points in the first 4 minutes and 31 seconds here, the second quarter, I mean.
Real tight game here at Ellenville, 19-17 in favor of the Blue Devils.
And I don't think we're taking that out of bounds. It wasn't a shooting foul.
Looks like it. Van Meter with the inbound. This is a big shot for Ellenville. They need to get a bucket here. McComb all the way out for Kinsey. Dribbles it out. He's got a ton of time. 3:20 to go in the first half. Dribbles in for Van Meter. 3-pointer. That's good!
There it is.
The third time is a charm for Van Meter. And they're up by 5. And there's Snell. To Sulzer. Be guarded by Kinsey. Cummings back to Sulzer. Snell trying to get around. Gets in the paint. Shot.
Charge. There it is. Van Meter took the charge.
Great play there by Matt Van Meter.
And that's on Snell. That'll be his second foul, so he's probably going to come out for the rest of the half.
That definitely looked like a charge.
It was. Yeah, because we don't have that little half circle underneath the basket like in the pros. You got to be outside that circle. Look at the coach. See the coach tripping in the ear of the ref, trying to
convince him.
Give his player a break. That is 2, though. So again, if Ellenville out there playing smart, you can see that Snell's one of their top players. Get him in foul trouble.
He's already got 9 points on the night. Kinsey.
Oh, you lose the backboard.
Oh, it's good.
I thought that wasn't going in. I was going to say, why didn't he use the backboard? But he had a nice English on it. Nice spin.
Nice hustle. There's Hoyt. Oh, and there's Ibrick. Nice turnover. And there's Kinsey.
Now, what year is Ibrick?
He's a junior.
Oh, they're going to call that off Kinsey, too.
As he slipped.
Well, yeah, but it went off a Spackenkill player as he tried to slid that defense. It went off the thigh of one of the. I can see it from here, but referee didn't see it that way, so his is the only call that matters.
Sulzer. Long range three again. That one's no good. Rebound by Kinsey. Under 2 to go. Drive. That's good.
Yeah, because Snell couldn't do anything. See him in the center. He couldn't really try to take a charge or block it because if he got his 3rd foul, he'd be in trouble.
Got a little Euro on that, too.
His coach is leaving him in the game, though. Trusting his. Oh, look at that.
And one. Chris Cummings with the big bucket could make it a 2-bucket game. 1:32 to go. Ellenville's up by 7. This game's far from over, though.
Oh, yeah. Who was that foul? Oh, that was on McComb, the foul.
Cummings with his free throw. No good. Rebound.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
By his brother.
Can't give up an offensive rebound on a free throw.
There's Hoyt. Looks like they're resetting. Down by 7. There's Sulzer. And finds Cummings. Hoyt for 3. No good. Out, and it's Ellenville ball. 69 seconds to go in the first half. That was a big stop for Ellenville.
Yep, and we are under a minute to go in the first half.
Kinsey
short on that three. I thought that might have been tipped by number 1, but I couldn't tell for sure, but it was short.
Under a minute to go, and there's Snell. His coach has a lot of trust in him. Passes it back out, dribbles it out. Jump shot, no good, and there's Kinsey. I believe Ellenville will get the ball at the second half because Spackenkill got the tip-off. Shot clock is now off.
Oh.
Coast to coast. Shot is good.
Yeah, no. Ellenville got beat.
Van Meter to Kinsey. He goes for 3. No good. There's Nasir.
3
Nasir
on 2.
Snell. Shot. Tough shot.
Offensive foul.
And
That's
it's another
2.
charge.
That's 3 fouls on Snell. That is 3. Coach waited too long. 14 seconds to go. He picked up his 3rd foul.
Coach Matt Hoyt.
He's over there talking to somebody in the stands. That shouldn't be allowed either.
No, looks like he's talking to the ref. It looks like
No. Snell was over talking to the guy in the black Scully over there.
And it looks like he's going to the bench. He's not happy with the ref.
Look at the coach pleading with the referee. It's too late now. That's 3 fouls on Snell.
He knows that's trouble.
And the coach. Well, but again, I put it on the coach leaving him in. He was trusting him, but that's the chance you take. You can tell the coach is very frustrated right now because that's big having their top player.
Big risk.
In foul trouble.
There's Kinsey. Got a bit of a screen. There's Colton Piquel. Kicks it out for Ibrick. Oh, he goes for 3. In and out!
Don't jump, don't foul. They're going to call a 3-point foul. They're going to call a foul on that last play. See, that's a makeup for Spackenkill. But see, we should have been smarter. We should not have done that. Why are we? No, that's a makeup call for the referees. That's a makeup call.
Looks like a 3-point foul against Ellenville on that one. Yeah. And it looks like Dylan Sulzer could go to the line for Spackenkill.
Who was the foul on? Was it on Kinsey, 20?
Maybe.
But again, Kinsey's got to be smarter than that, not to even put himself in that situation.
Here we go. No good on the first one. There is no time left in the second quarter, so this is it.
Well, if they called a foul, there had to be time left on the clock.
That one goes in. And the other 4 starters for Spackenkill at half court.
Let's see.
He missed it! That's the half. Ellenville up by 4, 26-22. Mr. L alongside Jack Henry will be back for the third quarter of this boys basketball tournament. Spackenkill and Ellenville. Ellenville looking to upset Spackenkill and hand them their first loss of the season. So we'll see you in a few minutes.
We'll see you in 10 minutes.
For the second half. We'll see you in a bit. We are back live for the second half of the Spartans versus the Blue Devils. Jack Henry alongside Mr. Lukaseski. What are your thoughts on the first half? What do you expect from the second?
Hey, like I said, it was aggressive on both teams in the first half. I thought they both played. They had their high points and low points. Again, these are young kids out there playing, so they're going to make mistakes. And like I said, the coach trusted his player, and he ended up getting in foul trouble right at the end. I mean, I can see leaving him in, but normally you sub that, one of your
right.
star players in foul trouble out like with 30 seconds to go, where and he was trying to take it down, and you saw he made the mistake, and then our seniors made the mistake on the final play of the half.
Right.
But I was asking, and no one can answer my question. I asked, how can they call a foul at the end of regulation? It's either foul happened with time left on the clock or the clock expired. If you notice how we weren't on the court to get a rebound.
Right.
So my question is, you can't call a foul after the play's over, and if you call a foul before the clock went out, they got to put time on the clock. Well, there's
right.
0.1 second, but they should have done something like that, because I don't see how you can call the foul after the buzzer.
One last question for you before we get back to the play-by-play. Ellenville has a chance to do something 11 other teams couldn't. What do you think, Mr. Bonnet's? Whoa! Kinsey in a bit of trouble. Finds Douglas to McComb. Shot. No good. Douglas with the offensive rebound. There's Ibrick. Tries getting around there. Finds McComb. There's Kinsey. Shot clock to 23. So back to my question. What do you think Coach Bonnet said in the room at half?
Well, I think he says that they got to play smart. They knew who they have to stop. I think right now their biggest people they got to stop are Snell, number 5, and number 1, Cummings. Cummings on the inside and Snell on the outside. Douglas with another offensive board.
Oh, almost had it.
Kinsey with a board. But the Blue Devils got to put these layups in.
Douglas misses another one.
So we got about 4 or 5 offensive rebounds on that possession, and we failed to put them in. That's what we have.
That could be killer. That could be killer.
Yep. And not to say they were contested or anything, but a couple of them I don't think were. But again, it's nerves.
Oh, it almost had it.
We should have had that.
Chris Cummings. And
Ibrick, great. Yes.
Ellenville ball.
Yes. Great hustle by Ibrick, knocking it off the Spackenkill player. You can see the way the ball was going this way, and he slapped it, and it changed direction.
Very smart play. That's how they got to play for the rest of the game. I think Ellenville knows the pressure they have. They have a chance to do something 11 other teams couldn't.
Yep.
And they just want to take chance of that opportunity and avoid slipping in the standings. So there's Kinsey, 6:15 to go. Finds KJ. He's back on the floor.
Let's hope KJ gets warmed up quick. He took a long break, so a lot of times it's hard to get back in that groove.
KJ. Shot no good. Rebound by Kinsey.
And one.
They needed that. Makes up for those.
On number 1, too. They called that one on Cummings.
Yeah.
I think that's only going to be his second foul.
Makes up for those offensive rebounds early, just a couple minutes ago. And let me tell you, at the end of the half, Ellenville kind of got lucky with them only making 1 out of the 3, so it stayed as a 2-bucket game.
Yeah.
they got really lucky because it could have been a lot more uglier for Ellenville. But here's Kinsey with his free throw. He's already got 9 points on the night. There's his 10th. 7-point game. And there's Snell. Snell again.
Oh, now they're going to call. They call the hold on Douglas underneath. That'll be his second foul.
A rough penalty to take, or rough foul, sorry, to take there. I think they had him right where they wanted him. And there's Chris Cummings. Finds Snell.
Now they're trying to call it, they're calling it clear out here. Snell with a deep three.
No good, and there's KJ with the rebound to Kinsey. Nice hustle here. 5.5 to go in the third quarter.
Oh!
And there's Douglas.
Oh, nice save by Cummings there. Whereas
tough shot, and he made it. And here's Kinsey.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of chances or so on layups that we're missing, and again we got to play through the contact because I told you at the beginning of the game that that Spackenkill was very aggressive.
Shot from Ibert, it's good.
Nice mid-range jumper there.
He's got his first points of the night. Just couldn't get those looks from mid-range. Finally gets one down, so it's a 7-point game once again. There's Snell. There's Kaysen Cummings. Sulzer being guarded by McComb. Trying to get around. And he has Chris. Shot.
Oh, that might be Douglas's third. He blocked that off number 22's face.
Slipped on that one too.
I find that hard to believe a foul when you saw the ball go right back in the shooter's face and it bounced off his face and out of bounds.
Yeah.
It's hard to say that he was raked across the arm or anything because it came straight down at him. Nice block.
Exactly. So Dylan Sutzer will go to the line for Spackenkill. They're down by 7. First free throw, no good.
He's not happy. He's the one that went 1 for 3 before the half.
Yeah.
And he just became, so he's 1 for 4 now.
Hassan Milligan will go in. Kwaku's in for Ellenville for Douglas.
Yeah.
So Chris Cummings is out. Hassan Milligan is in. Douglas out for Ellenville. Kwaku in for Ellenville. Second free throw, no good, and there's Ibert.
Yeah, Ibert's got to stay big in here now for the Blue Devils with Douglas out.
Three-pointer from Kinsey. It's good! Jason Kinsey from downtown. It's a 10-point lead. Play there. Off defensive rebound there by KJ. Kwaku was right there, and there's Kinsey once again. Shot. It's good. Kinsey's on fire.
Timeout's Spackenkill.
Right when they needed it.
All right, so Jack, while we're having time, I'm going to show you something. Spackenkill's logo, can you tell what are they?
They're the Spartans.
All right, but can you tell what their logo is?
Looks like a knight from like
Well, it's a
Roman.
Spartan. It's a Spartan.
Yeah,
but
Roman.
It's SHS. SHS.
Oh, wow.
For Spackenkill High School.
Wow.
See that? Pretty creative, huh?
I never noticed that.
Yep, that's why I wanted to show you. I'm a graphics teacher. I got to show you these things.
That's unbelievable.
Yep. Like I've showed before, I show kids. I went to Kingston High School, and I show the Kingston Tiger has the word Kingston in the Tiger.
Oh, really?
You never saw that?
No. Very creative by Spackenkill.
Oh, live feed's frozen. I gotta go.
Inbound there to number 5. Kason Cummings. Sulzer. Snell. Too much mustard. There's Ibrick. Kinsey for 3. Oh, almost had it. Coast to coast. Nice way to keep it in for Spackenkill. Kicks it out. Mid-range shot, long 2, and it's good. Back to a 10-point game. There's Kinsey. Shot. In and out. Shot. But he draws a foul on that one. First free throw is good. Second free throw is good. That was Kason Cummings. It's an 8-point game. And here's Kinsey at 15 points on the night. Kicks it out, McComb in the corner, 3-pointer. Off the mark. Nice pass there to Hoyt. And there's Cummings. Up top there for Cummings. Hoyt. Sulzer. Trying to dribble it out. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. Number 10. That was Milligan. Sulzer trying to get around. 12 seconds on the shot clock. There's Snell. Shot, no good. Rebound by Ibrick, and there's Kinsey. Kinsey to McComb. 1:15 to go in the third. KJ. Oh, we almost had it. And Kwaku, Kinsey, and it's good. Almost had the look for KJ. Under a minute to go. Sulzer. Shot. No good. Cummings with the offensive rebound. And a steal there for Ibrick. Gets around. McComb, 3-pointer. Bang! Javen McComb from downtown. Snell's going to dribble this one out. 10 seconds. Tough shot, no good. Offensive rebound, kicks it out. Couldn't get the shot off. That's the end of the third. 41-28 in favor of the Ellenville Blue Devils. They're potentially 8 minutes away from handing Spackenkill their first loss of the season. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, 11-0. Really? And they're getting spanked this far? They're not making it far. What are we then? Do we know what we are? We have one loss. I knew that. Seven. We only lost because it was a double A score, and we barely lost.
Because the feed was frozen, I guess.
I can probably still hear it.
8 minutes to go. This is the beginning of the fourth quarter. What a game so far. There's a shot. Layup is good. And there's Van Meter to Ibrick. And there's McComb again. KJ, Handy got blocked. And there's Snell. And it's going to be an and one. A tough turn of events right now for Spackenkill. They're fighting for the lives right now. As Snell goes to the line.
Number one doesn't keep his mouth shut. You try to trash talk and shit. And they literally purposely hit him in his face when it's his foot. The number 5 literally hit him with his foot.
As we await this free throw. Free throw! Oh, we made it. 41-33. Kinsey, shot, it's good! What a move by Jason Kinsey, it's a 10-point lead. Oh, he made that. We are back live on YouTube. We apologize for the technical difficulties. It's an 8-point lead for the Ellenville Blue Devils. There's Kinsey. Coach Bonnets calls timeout.
We're back live. Yeah, tell them.
What do you mean? We're back live on
6:40 to go in regulation. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties. Jack Henry alongside Mr. Lukaseski. As we were able to get back onto the call after those technical difficulties. Good way to figure them out, eh?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I just think our tear deck overheated. I'm not sure, but I turned it off and had to reboot it. But when you turn it off, you sever the link to the original. So I called Mr. Buckler. He was home by his computer. He made me a new link so I could reconnect to a new link. So it's back up there. We're live, and hopefully people out there watching will switch over to that new link and check it out.
All right. So
But you can always keep broadcasting because we're always making backup recordings. So we'll have a full recording of this game that we will edit and put back on YouTube, replacing these two links that we're using to cover it.
For those that were missing the live, Ellenville was up by as much as 13 points, and Spackenkill was able to fight their way back. Fourth quarter, they've been playing aggressive. Van Meter for three! In and out. KJ rebounds, and he misses it. Oh, it almost had it. There's Cummings to Snell. Shot. No good. Rebound, and it's good. It's a 6-point game.
Yeah, plenty of time left here. The Blue Devils really got to keep that aggressiveness they had. I mean, they don't want to take bad shots, but they also don't want to lay off too much.
Kinsey. Ibrick. KJ in the corner for three. Bang! KJ from downtown. Long range three. That's good.
Snell had to say, I got some for that.
There's Kinsey. Van Meter. Floater. And he draws a foul. 5:25 to go in regulation. They're up by 6, trying to extend the lead.
So Snell's been able to stay out of the foul trouble. He still only has 3, which he had at the end of the first half. And right now it looks like only one person on the court for the Blue Devils.
First free throw's good. And Kwaku will go in for McComb. The second free throw from Matt Van Meter. In and out, rebound by Ibrick. Back to Van Meter. That shot is blocked.
All right, so that's going to be a jump ball, but it's a possession arrow to Spackenkill, which is good for us, I think, because that means we got the next one as the game winds down to an end. Trying to get the wet spot off the floor down there so no one gets hurt. See, that's mutual respect. Both teams don't want a wet spot, and so neither one of them slips. So they're all working together to try to get it off.
There you go.
And Coach Bond is out there, looks like with a towel or somebody's warm-up doing
Yeah.
clean it up.
Yeah. We want to save court, you know.
But you saw that last three-pointer by Snell. You saw that he likes to shoot deep. You saw that earlier in the game. He's been offers, but the fact that he shoots that deep and the coach keeps him in the game means the coach trusts him to shoot it that far.
Exactly.
There's an old
Cummings, shot. He got a rebound.
He's going to go Ellenville ball. Foul on Cummings. That's going to be his. I don't know. They don't keep putting his number up on when he's on the court.
I know.
They don't have number 1 on there. I think it's at least his 3rd, maybe his 4th.
Number 5 already has 21 points. Kinsey has 19. Looks like those are the scoring leaders for both teams tonight.
Yep, and then we could tell that by just the way the game started, who the player, who the scorers were, or who we thought projected they were going to be anyway.
Exactly.
But-
And there's Kinsey.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story about shooting deep threes at the next break.
Drives in, layup.
See,
No
that's right.
good.
He's got to make those. You got to make.
Layup, and that's good. It's a 5-point game.
Timeout. Go get the ball. So what's he doing? He's saying they can't have a timeout. It's Blue Devil ball. You can't call a timeout when the Blue Devils have the ball. He was trying to call it.
Tried calling timeout.
Yeah, Spackenkill, I think, tried to call a timeout. And
For a second, I thought it was Ellenville.
And the ref's not giving it to him. I'm not sure about that. As long as he was calling it while the ball's being taken out of bounds, I thought he could. But
That's got to be a violation of some sort. KJ. To Kwaku. Layup. No good.
See, they got to bring it back out. Bring it out. That's what they got to do. Take your time. Don't force it.
Kinsey. That's good.
Like I said, they're hustling for rebounds, but they're trying to tap it back in instead of bringing it down, bring it out, and take some time off the clock.
Try to let that reset. Exactly. Snell almost slipped.
And you see the Blue Devils, they're doubling Snell anytime he gets it.
There's Hoyt. Shot clock under 20, under 4 to go in regulation.
He can shoot that. So if KJ didn't have a hand up there, he might let that go.
Snell to Cummings, and it's good.
Now it's a timeout. Now he gives him a timeout. But it's funny. There's an old story in the NBA about Larry Bird when he played. Now, back when he played, the three-point shot was only used like at the end of the games, and they really, they didn't use it like they did today.
Right.
And Larry Bird, there was a rookie in the league. I can't remember who it was who told the story about it. They talk about how Larry Bird was a great trash talker.
And he backed it up.
They said Larry Bird trash talk. He said he was going to shoot it from the logo or something, And he went out and he did it, and he shot an air ball.
Ooh.
And the guy goes and talks to Bird. He goes, yeah. He goes, that was a brick. You shot an air ball. What? He goes, yeah, but I can take that shot. He said, and he's like, he had a way of saying it because he knew that he could take that shot and stay in the game. Back then, if you took a shot like that, coach would take you out of the game. You wouldn't play anymore, especially if you're a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the way he would trash talk the players was pretty funny. Saying, yeah, I missed it, but guess what? I can shoot that shot. I have permission.
Right. Ellenville ball, they're only up by 5.
Oh, yeah.
Kinsey to Ibrick, to McComb. Kinsey to Douglas, to KJ. There's Kinsey. Loses the ball. There's Snell. Gets around. Shot is good. It's a 3-point game.
See, right there, Ibrick. I would have fouled him so the guy didn't make the shot. I wouldn't give him a chance to make the shot there. Only because make him from the free throw line.
There's Douglas to McComb. Shot. No good. And he draws a foul, though. He goes to the line.
Yeah, that's number 13. See, I think Spackenkill doesn't mind these guys. These are role players. He doesn't mind these guys wasting their fouls and making us, like I was just saying, Ibrick I would have fouled Snell there, but I would have made sure I fouled him so he had no chance of making a shot.
Lamine Shashay is number 13.
Yeah. But that's only his second foul, so I think he's coach. What's the coach's name here? I can't remember.
Hoyt for Spackenkill.
Yeah, so Coach Hoyt is he doesn't mind protecting number 1 and Cummings and number 5 Snell by having his role players called wasting fouls, so not giving Ellenville anything easy. All right, someone else's warm-up got used.
Spackenkill, their bench is going, and it's good. This is madness right now. Under 3 to go. Ellenville's only up by 4. Misses it.
Oh, Ibrick almost had it. He tipped it, but tipped it out. Snell happened to be on the wing there. Oh.
It's a foul on Kinsey.
That's going to be the first foul of the quarter, though, for the Blue Devils. So his second foul, so no problem there. But right now, I can see what they're doing. Snell's looking to penetrate, and if we double him, he's dishing it off to number 1 for a weak side layup. That's the play they're setting up, and
oh,
yes.
There's Ibrick, and it's good. Good daylight.
That's what I told you about Ibrick. Ibrick's got that hustle. He didn't just let him throw that lob past it. He deflected it. Don't foul. No foul, KJ. Don't know your foul.
Gets around Douglas.
Yes.
Tipped away there by Ibrick.
Look at that. And he almost saved it. See that hustle? Oh, I love watching that.
It's Spackenkill ball, but what a save. Allen Ibrick is locked in right now. He is hyped. Hoyt will get the inbounder.
That kind of play. That is awesome. Never give up. Snell
deep. No good.
Oh, we got a box out though. Oh, we need that. Look at McCombs is face guarding.
Shot is good. It's a 4-point game.
Yeah, now we're going to be under 2 minutes to go here soon. 2:02, 2:01.
2 minutes. Here we go, Mr. L. Kinsey. To KJ. Ibrick. Shot. No good. Douglas with that rebound.
No, Douglas, he dropped it off to McComb. McComb got fouled on the shot. Now
Looks like it.
McComb's got to come through here. He got to make these free throws.
He needs them.
Was that on number 1? Oh, they gave that to 13 again. It's his third foul.
Dang, Shashay again plays forward.
And then look at Snell is out there talking to the ref now, trying to plead his case, saying, I'm not getting the call at that end.
First one's good. Here's the second one.
Yeah, you don't want our side to get up.
It's good.
You want our side to get up when they're shooting.
Trying to get our crowd hyped, you know?
Yeah, look at see McCombs overplaying his right because he knows he likes to drive right.
Shot. No good.
That? Oh, now the refs are calling it.
Against McComb.
Yeah, see, the refs are going to call it tight now, and they haven't called it all game.
It's going for 2.
If they want to call what he just called there, saying he touched him on his hip on the way. They've been doing that on every shot all game. I've watched it on both sides.
First one's good. Here's the second one.
Here's where we got to box out.
No good. And he misses it. What a block!
Now right there, they called an over the back end there for doing that earlier, and they let him get away with it there twice.
And it looks like it's going to be another foul. He draws a foul on the block.
I thought Ibrick had a really good position on him right there.
First one is good. It's a 4-point game with 90 seconds to go in regulation. And it's good.
Spackenkill calling another timeout. How many they got left?
Good question. But Ellenville is using this to their advantage.
It's a one-possession game now.
What a thriller so far.
Oh, this has been a great game. I mean, I mean, it can let us down if we end up giving it up, but I'm saying it's a great game. You know, either way, with 90 seconds to go, it's been back and forth all game. And like I said, we've never had a comfortable lead because this team, you could tell.
11-0.
Yeah, they're 11-0, but you can tell they can score quick. You know, they push the ball quick.
Both teams are kind of feeling pressure. Ellenville trying to do something 11 other teams couldn't.
Yeah.
And Spackenkill trying to keep their winning streak alive, trying to stay undefeated this season. They're the only undefeated team left in Section 9.
Yeah.
It's fair to say Spackenkill was favored in this game. Ellenville currently sitting second in the division, only a half game back of Burke Catholic.
Yeah.
As of right now, as we look at the standings, Burke Catholic 8-1, Ellenville 7-1. They're trying to tie Burke Catholic for the peak of the division for Class B division.
Yeah. Yeah, but as far as division play goes, I think we're both undefeated in division, unless did Burke Catholic lose a division game? So we haven't lost a division game yet.
Obviously,
so.
we lost to Monroe Woodbury.
Yeah, well, they're not our division.
Right.
So.
Ibrook to Macomb. Both teams are feeling the pressure here. Kinsey. KJ back to Kinsey. KJ, three-pointer!
Short, I saw it.
Rebound by Spackenkill.
Yeah, I saw it when I left his hand. It was short.
1 minute to go in regulation. Shot. No. Oh, he got it, and it's...
We got to corral that. It's a 1-point game now, under a minute to go.
Macomb. Back to KJ. Kinsey.
Plenty of time.
Shot. Layup.
Oh!
No, go. Layup. It's good. Out. And Spackenkill takes the lead.
Now the Blue Devils can hold it for the final possession. It looks like Coach Bonnet's just letting them. Oh,
Kinsey for three. Spackenkill ball.
Right there, I would have. Oh, Coach Bonnet's let him play that out. I would have. Kinsey puts up a quick shot.
Oh, and number 5. Nasir Snell, he's down. He's hopping on 1 foot.
Yeah. He's either cramping up or he rolled an ankle, one of the two. Hard to tell. Well, they're taking a shoe off. That's not good.
Hopefully he's all right.
Oh, he must have a cramp. His foot looks like his foot's cramping up. But either way, the Blue Devils have to get a stop here.
No question.
But right there, like I said, I thought it was great. Coach Bondas letting his team not calling a timeout so anyone could set up. I just think Jason tried to get that 3-point. All we needed is 2. We could have held it for the last shot. You know, looked to get it. I would have held it for 3 or 4 seconds, looked to get a putback. You know, I wouldn't have waited to shoot it at the buzzer, but I would have waited till like we're under 10 seconds, maybe under 7 seconds. And then give our chance, you know, on a missed shot, give our chance, a team a chance to rebound it.
This one is a thriller, ladies and gentlemen. 13.3 to go in regulation.
Well, they massaged his cramp out. That was good to see the way the team got around him, though. They huddled around him. The one guy took sure they were.
And he has to get a foul.
And the foul, number 13. Who's that? That is Sisse?
Yeah.
Lamine Sisse. He's a junior.
Goes to the line for 2.
Either his first shots of the day. He's got no points. What is it, 1-on-1?
good.
So if he makes this, the Blue Devils need a 3.
Free throw. No good. Ellenville calls timeout. 9.1.
So it's again 2. All we need is 2 to tie, going to overtime, or 3 for the win. It's what do you do here? You take what you're given. Because right there, if they made the second one and went up 3, well, then the Spackenkill could have fouled to put us on the line. Because actually, right now they have fouls to give. They've only got 14 fouls, so they could foul us, and we wouldn't even go to the line unless we were in the active shooting. But now that it's only a 2-point game, they can't do that to keep us from shooting the 3. Because they could put us. We could get 2 shots to shoot free throws. I mean, they can still foul us and not. As long as we're not shooting, they can just make us foul us, make us take the ball out again, and.
Van Meter, KJ, Ibrick, McComb, and Jason Kinsey all out on the floor for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
All right, he said, we told you, this is a great game.
This is big.
Now I got to see here whether the refs let them play or the refs swallow. If they swallow their whistle and don't make any calls if there's any contact.
Kinsey. He's got a lane. It's tied. Tied game.
0.7 seconds.
And I had a voice crack on that too.
No.
Jason Kinsey ties the game.
No.
Unbelievable.
You got to do it. You got to do it when the ref blew the whistle. If they're going to put time back on the clock, that's going to be horrible. Our clock shut off when he blew the whistle for the timeout.
Jason Kinsey.
No. And they're putting 3 seconds on the clock. That's horrible.
They got to play tight defense here. The crowd is chanting MVP to Jason Kinsey. I don't know what Spackenkill's defense was doing there. They left him wide open for a lane to tie that up.
Well, they didn't. Yeah. Well, they were preventing 3-pointer from beating them. I think Spackenkill right now feels the momentum in their way, so I think they don't mind going overtime.
Right.
Because now, because look at it this way, if we scored like we did, we only tied the game. So guess what? They have a last chance for to shoot it here and either win the game or we're going to go in overtime.
So they had 1.8 left. 2.5 seconds to go in regulation. 56 all. Case and Cummings.
You gotta hope they don't send somebody deep here, and we don't do a foul like we did at the end of the first half, because
that'd be a nightmare.
It would be.
Here we go. Oh no.
Air ball.
No good. And we are going to overtime here in Ellenville.
Extra time.
What a game. Spackenkill trying to keep their undefeated streak alive. Ellenville trying to snap it. What a game so far. Jack Henry alongside Mr. L for this thriller. We're going to overtime.
Everybody got their money's worth tonight, even though admission was free.
Yeah.
So what we got going up next week? I know we got the junior high school plays coming up next week on Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
So that's what, February 2nd and 3rd.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the calendar. I don't know when we have games next week, so that's my fault. I should have looked at the next week's calendar. I know we have multiple makeup games on both the boys and the girls side for basketball, but I'm not sure. I don't think they come to the following week. I think the week of the like the 5th through the 9th, I think we have like maybe a game every night that week.
Right.
I think we have, like,
I know.
I think we have a lot of games. Maybe not that many, but I think we do. Looks like our girls team is
Yup.
back.
I was just about to bring that up. Albert Ibrick, Kinsey Van Mater.
So do you have a pulse on
And
the girls
McComb.
team? Do you know whether they won or lost, or who they
I
played,
haven't-
or where they came from?
They probably went to Spackenkill.
Okay.
I don't know who won or lost.
Yeah, because I think Spackenkill, I think they only have a varsity team in girls, I think. I think when we were supposed to play them here, that was one of the games that was postponed. I think they only had a varsity team that night.
This one is insane, my friends.
What's going on? Coaches having a powwow, the two head coaches. And Coach Paulson there now. JV had the victory earlier tonight, right? JV boys?
Yes.
Yeah, what was the final score?
I think they won by 10.
By 10? I know when I cut out at the beginning of the fourth quarter, they were up 10, so.
I'd like to remind you last time we played Spackenkill, they won on a buzzer beater
Who
to
did?
win
Oh, yeah, they did.
Spackenkill
No, I remember that.
54 to 53.
Yeah.
This one is going to OT.
And it can't-
Ellenville.
And it's going to be higher scoring than that game.
Definitely. Yup.
It already
As you
is.
see. All right, we're just waiting to tip off. Ibrick versus Chris Cummings. Ellenville 7-1. Spackenkill 11-0. This one's a thriller. 4 minutes of extra time. As the refs come back.
I guess the refs had to use the bathroom or something. Refs are going to talk to the coaches now. So right now, the 3 players for the Blue Devils that are on the court now have 2 fouls, and 3 players for Spackenkill have 3 fouls. So I wonder what they're talking about. So
They're probably talking to them like maybe
looks-
timeouts.
So it looks like we have 3 timeouts and they have 2. That's what he just showed us. I think we have 3.
Yeah, looks like it. The refs are probably going over the overtime rules maybe for both teams. Here we go. And there's Spackenkill.
Yep.
Hoyt. In the corner for 3. No good. Rebound by Sisse. There's Snell. It's back on the court. Almost lost the ball. In the corner, Cummings for 3. In and out, and there's Kinsey.
He's grabbing him. That's a technical. That's an intentional foul as he was grabbing him by his jersey.
Against who?
The third team was grabbing Kinsey by his jersey from the back. You can't do that. That's an intentional foul right there.
Yeah.
2 shots and we get the ball.
Wow.
The player was trying to grab Jason by his jersey. It's not called a basketball move. So if you're not doing a basketball move, you're just grabbing somebody, just stop them. And like in the NBA, they call it clear path foul.
He's by himself.
But like I can tell you, that's what number 13 was doing for them, is wasting his fouls, and that's what he tried to do right there. He tried to grab him just to not let him get a layup. So he knows what his role is out there, and he was trying to do it, but he got caught.
It's good.
But that's what all good teams have, is they have role players who know what their strengths are and know how they can help their team the best way they can.
Looks like both teams are in the bonus.
Yeah, which I still don't understand. They changed that rule this year. Do you know that rule?
No.
Like they shoot 1 and 1 now after 5 fouls instead of, it used to be after 7 fouls they shoot 1 and 1. Now they shoot 2 fouls after 5 fouls or something.
Kinsey knocks down both free throws, and I believe Ellenville gets the ball back, right?
Yeah.
58-56, 3:33 to go in the extra period.
I said the Blue Devils have got to keep that momentum going back to them now. They got to
capitalize.
Yeah.
Kinsey, Ibrick, three-pointer, off the mark. Snell.
I'm just wondering the absence of Douglas out there, who is getting good boards and getting good.
Oh, he goes for the three, and there's Kinsey with the rebound. Broad daylight for Van Meter, layup. No good, but Kinsey. Oh, he missed it. Broad daylight for Snell. And a big block from Allen Ibrick.
Yeah, you got to call the foul because the guy flailed his body to draw the contact. But again, that's the kind of foul I was talking about earlier. Ibrick didn't let him make the layup. He fouled him, so now he's got to go to the free throw line to make the shots.
First free throw, no good.
But like I said, the Blue Devils, based on how this ends up, if we end up losing, the Blue Devils got to look at plays like that last one where Van Meter had a wide open layup, missed it, and Kinsey missed the putback. And those are the easy ones that you got to capitalize on to have the
second
big wins.
Free throw is good. And here's Kinsey, only with a 1-point lead. Gets around and he lost the ball. And he draws another foul. Spackenkill goes back to the line. First free throw is good. It's a tied game.
Another tied game. Yes!
In and out. And there's Albert. He finds Kinsey. Under 3 to go. Looks like somebody called timeout.
Yeah, Coach Bonas did. And of course, Kinsey finished that one. He made that one. That's our luck, right?
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what the absence of Douglas and KJ, because KJ's he's had a hot shooting hand today. He's made 3 or 4 3-pointers. And Douglas was making a lot of easy layups underneath the, well, not easy as we can tell, but he's made a lot of tough layups, I guess you could say, underneath the basket. So let's see, we're looking at here. All right, so right now, Ibrick has 4 fouls for us now. So one more and he's done.
Number 4?
And then
Ibrick.
Yep. You look at it, he got 4s across the board. 4 points,
yeah.
Number 4 fouls.
There you go. Let's talk about Snell. He dropped 32 tonight. So far.
Yeah, well, you said, he's their go-to man. Oh, actually, you're stepping on my cord there.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. So, don't want to disconnect. So 22 points, 22 seconds on the shot clock.
Van Meter.
Okay, KJ is back in the game now for Van Meter. Oh, no, not Van Meter. Who are you coming for?
I don't know. Van Meter for 3 in the corner. No good, but there's the rebound.
Okay,
tipped.
New shot clock. See, again, they got to take their time. The game is tied now. They don't need to score real quick.
The crowd is on their feet. There's Kinsey. And there's KJ. Passes it to Ibrick. 3-pointer. No good.
Yes.
Bounces it off. Spackenkill. What a smart.
Great play by McComb.
What a smart play.
Yes.
By Javen McComb.
And again, right now, this is what the Blue Devils need to do. They've been controlling the boards. 2 offensive rebounds on this possession. But now we got to get some points up there. New 35-second shot clock, though.
So they could try to kill off as much time as they possibly can.
Yeah, well,
It's a
they
tied-
just want to set their offense work for a good shot.
There's Ibrick. Pass to KJ to Kinsey. 30 seconds on the shot clock. There's KJ to Ibrick. Shot. No good.
Jump ball. Kinsey got in there to get a jump ball. That's going to be, I think it's Blue Devil ball.
They're calling it for Ellenville.
Yeah, Spackenkill won the tap. So that was our possession on the jump ball. So again, another opportunity for the Blue Devil. That's four. This is the fourth opportunity in this possession we've had.
No excuses here. Van Meter. 90 seconds. Kinsey.
And that's going to be Snell's fourth foul.
He draws a foul for Kinsey. Smart play.
Their coach didn't fight it that much. He tried to say it was push-up, but he's not fighting it too much. He's made it to the extra period of time here without a foul the whole second half. So.
And here's Kinsey. It's good. .26 points on the night for Jason Kinsey. He's got his second free throw to make, trying to make this a 2-point game. And it's good. And there's Snell. 118. Loses the ball. There's Ibrick. There's Kinsey.
No, Kinsey, no.
Oh!
No. We don't need to. We have the lead. Oh, there, they threw it away. Good.
And it's out of bounds.
What? Hold on. Gotta get my cord up.
All right, there you go.
That's no problem. I just want to. Oh, I got plenty of slack now. But right there, like right there, we don't need to make that long pass. And he didn't see the guy playing center field back there. But we have the 2-point lead, and we got the rebound.
Under a minute to go.
Coach Bonas takes his second timeout. That means he's only got one left.
53.7 to go in overtime.
And I think this is big here because we have 26 seconds. So if we use some of the clock and if we can score, we'll go up 2 possessions.
And then the shot clock would be off, by the way.
If we go that far, if we don't take a quick shot. If we get it under 35 seconds, yeah. But that would be almost taking 20 seconds off this 26-second shot clock. But either way, they have to understand whether we score or not, we still have the lead. So
exactly.
Whether Spackenkill tries to score quick or they look for a good shot to tie it or to win the game, you know, we have to respond to that. Or they can do, you know what a 2-for-1 is?
No.
Well, 2-for-1 is when it's a time like this where we plan to take a shot before 35 seconds is left. So if we miss it, they get the rebound. They're going to have to shoot it before the game's over. So let's say we shoot it with 45 seconds to go. That means even if they run the clock out, their 35 seconds, we get the ball back with 10 seconds. So you get 2-for-1. 2 possessions to their 1.
Right.
So if they want to control the clock and do that, try to go up 4 points and force them to score quick or foul us.
Here's Kinsey. 50 seconds. KJ for 3.
Short. He saw it. Oh, we're going to call foul block on Kinsey.
His 3rd.
So is that a shooting foul? See right there, so that's a shooting foul now.
Not ideal if you're Ellenville.
No, because we fouled them with 55 feet to go, whatever. We're giving them a chance to tie the game now.
First free throw is in and out.
I was going to say, he's going to get he can't get a home court roll. This ain't his home court. Now right here, I think we should have another defender pinching number 1.
It's good. Spackenkill looks like they called another timeout. This might be their last final timeout.
Well, we've used 2 of ours. So
right.
We call 2. I think this is their first one. I think they each have 1 left now.
All right.
So now right here, if you look right now, we get the ball back now with 42 seconds. So we have to shoot in under 35 seconds. So it means they know they're going to get the ball back. So if they can hold us to 2, that means they get a chance to tie with 3, and they'll have, they could have up to 7 seconds on the clock or more. So this all becomes what are you doing for? You going for the steal? You're gonna let them shoot? Us shoot and try to get the rebound where we're so only up 1, because if they look, we have not been making our easy shots. We have not. Our shooting percentage hasn't been so well for the fourth quarter and in the overtime period. But our hustle, the hustle I see out there is just incredible. I love what I'm watching there. Now right here, they got everybody short. I would look to send somebody deep here just to keep them on. Okay, now Snell is playing safety now. See, he's back here playing free safety.
McComb back to Ibrick, to Kinsey. And there's Ibrick. KJ, corner 3. No good.
So that's what they did. So now they could. Now somehow there's only 20.
And it's good. Spackenkill up by 1.
Now the Blue Devils could hold it for the last shot here. Shot clock is off.
And he calls timeout.
So right now it looks like we got to go. So right now, what would you do? You go for the final shot?
Gotta make 1 point.
Or do you shoot it with like 5 seconds to go, so in case you missed it, you give your team a chance to get a rebound?
I would go with the 5-second one.
Yeah. I don't know, because 5 seconds gives them 5 seconds to get the ball back up the court, too. If we make it, they get 5 seconds to bring it up the court and go for the game winner. You know what I mean?
Could they foul?
Well, no, because both teams are in a bonus.
Oh.
So, yeah, if we make a 3 and we're up 2, we could foul them and make them make 2 free throws to tie and go into second overtime.
Right. That means if they make a 3.
That's if we shoot a 3. If we shoot a 2 just to get the lead, do you want the lead with no time on the clock, or do you want the lead with 5 seconds on the clock?
Exactly.
By 1 point. But either way, both teams are going to have learning experience. They say you either win or you learn. You don't really lose. Both teams are going to learn from this, either through winning and losing tonight, because it's been a great game, and it's putting the pressure that they're going to need on them later in the season. When it comes to postseason and stuff. I see both of these teams going to postseason play this year.
Javen McComb with the inbound to Kinsey. 13 seconds. And he got blocked. And it's Ellenville ball. 9.3 to go.
But see right there, if he made it, they'd have 9.3 seconds now to go down the other end and score. So that's why sometimes clock management is really important. But again, we get the ball back here.
And there's Kinsey. Shot. It's good! Spackenkill calls timeout. 2.5 seconds to go.
That referee gave him 4.5 seconds.
Looks like 4.5 looks like. We'll see. Yes, 4.5 seconds to go. Jason Kinsey just gave the Devils a 1-point lead, 62-61. He's got 29 points on the night. Whew.
Snell got 35, so we got to keep the ball out of Snell's hand. Because the things you want to coach here is you don't want to let them get the ball running in this direction. You want to make them get the ball going back towards them, where to bring the ball in bounds. So they have to turn and make all their energy go the other way. If you let them get the ball running this way, they get a head start. They get a head of steam. So you don't want to let them beat us deep, and you also don't want to let them get it while they're running in that direction. You want them to run back to the ball.
Exactly. 4.5 seconds to go. Ellenville up by 1 point. Remember what happened last year. Hopefully this doesn't.
Are you jinxing us, Jack?
I just knocked on wood.
I'm holding you. This is plastic.
There
this
you go.
is plastic. You're not gonna.
I got the wood.
You know I got to call you out. If it does happen, you jinxed us.
We'll see, though. This is the greatest game I've ever seen.
It is.
Ever.
This is a. All right, let's see what we're doing here.
They're all the way back there.
Yeah, see Snell down
Snell
here,
is
though,
deep.
because he wants to try to get the ball closer to Pine. They're going to set a screen for Snell to get it.
Kinsey!
Yes, Kinsey with the steal.
Kinsey clutches up. 2 seconds to go. And then he goes to the line.
So Kinsey now, and they have no timeouts. So Kinsey can put us up 3 here, which would make them have to make a desperation 3. Or does he miss the second one on purpose because there's only 2 seconds to go?
But Spackenkill has a timeout.
No, they don't.
They don't?
They just used their last one, I think.
Oh.
They just used their last timeout. Because according to what I saw, they had 2, and they've used 2 now in the overtime. I hope I'm not wrong, but I think they used their second one just that last play.
Kinsey trying to stay calm.
Oh.
He misses it.
So now a desperation 3. The coach is saying, catch it and shoot. No, see, we can't have any stupid fouls. We just got to contest from a distance. But here, I would miss it right now, where you have the lead, and they have to get the rebound, pass it, and shoot it in 2 seconds.
Yes, we'll see. Misses it. Final shot. It's over! The Ellenville Blue Devils caught lightning in a bottle, and the Spackenkill gets their first loss of the season. Ellenville upsets Spackenkill 62-61.
What a great game.
What a game.
Snell is exhausted over there, frustrated.
Wow.
Good job by the security here at Ellenville, keeping the fans away and stuff, too. That's good to see.
What a game. Ellenville, and here's a handshake. This is what you like to see. Ellenville pulls off the upset, 62-61, to hand Spackenkill their first loss of the season.
And again, that was a good miss by Kinsey at the game. I've been complaining about other misses, I could say, but that was a great miss right there because it forced them to have to do what they did, is get a rebound and get it up and shot up with 2 seconds to go. So, what a game.
What a game. Thank you for joining us, Mr. L alongside Jack Henry.
Yes.
Have a great weekend,
it's been a
everybody.
pleasure, Jack. Have a great weekend.
You too. Have a great weekend, everyone.